Right, thank you very much for that, Charlie. We're just going to show you something quickly.
I love this.
We're going to do this. We've run out of time today, unfortunately, but we're going to do this. This is the future of learning, they reckon. So tomorrow and today we're going to have a challenge between all the hosts, and it is quite extraordinary where things are going.
You can have today to practice.
I need a little bit of practice, and we'll give it a crack tomorrow, but you won't want to miss that tomorrow.
Forget the economic downturn. A new survey has confirmed we're spending our way to recovery, and we are doing it better than any other nation in the world. Sales of electronic gadgets are leading the way, many of them becoming part of an extraordinary education revolution.
It's not your father's classroom, or your mother's for that matter.
Are you ready? Are you set? And let's go.
The blackboard's long gone, even the interactive whiteboard isn't cutting edge anymore. Here, students use handheld controllers in a maths exercise.
You obviously win the race.
No textbooks, no notepads. Competing against time and each other in an on-screen race to get the answers.
It teaches teamwork.
You'll learn how to use the computer better.
And teachers like it too.
Hopefully we're getting them to be more analytical in their thinking.
Schoolroom tech is just one part of a continuing boom in consumer electronics.
Very good tease, Richard. Well, the face of schooling is changing daily, isn't it? Blackboards and chalk are a thing of the past, and there's some pretty impressive gadgets on the mark these days. Today, IT editor Charlie Brown joins me now. Charlie, good morning.
Morning, Carl.
What have we got here?
This is an AcitvExpression handset, and basically what it means is that the teacher can sit in the classroom, hand one of these to the kids, and they can do a maths quiz or whatever quiz that they want to do. And the kids answer the questions by typing the answers into here, and they have a plasma in the screen, maybe a bit smaller than this one, but they still have one, and you punch in the answers. So we're going to have a bit of a race here, you and myself. So to do that, we'll get going here. So basically you punch in, you get a question on your handset, and you punch in the answer. So you punch in yours, I'll punch in mine, and you hit send. And your results start coming up on the screen. So now I got mine wrong, you got yours correct, and so you move ahead of me on the screen. So my question is, what's 3 times 4? Well, what's that? 3 4s are 12, so I'll put 12 in.
Man.
And I'm getting it wrong. See, so you're moving ahead of me, and I'm falling behind.
No,
now what?
See, it didn't pick up the 1, 2 there.
No, I actually hit hit 2 twice. So having an understanding of how the technology works is always a bonus too. But the thing with this thing is that what it's doing is it is adapting the questions to each student as you're going through the quiz. So if you've got a smart kid, he doesn't race too far in front. He starts getting given harder questions than the kids who aren't as gifted in this particular area.
So look at little Usain Bolt go.
He's off, and now I'm going to try and come back to you on the home straight, I think. And basically the way this will end up doing is that each of the kids will learn at an adaptive pace. So the questions are adapted to each student.
I struggle, as you know, doing, as the girls know, doing 2 things at once, so I have to stop and let you catch up.
That's fine.
How realistic, how far away is this sort of technology from our classrooms?
Well, it's starting now. At Waverley College in Sydney, they're showcasing this technology now. The handsets, these are about $100 each, so they are available right now. A school can put them straight in, and the teacher sits there with the laptop and monitors the progress of the students.
Is it expensive?
$100 for this, and they've got some software that goes with it as well. The thing about it is you could probably do similar kinds of things to this with each of the kids having a laptop.
Yeah.
I better stand back so we can see you there, Carl. But what you actually find with this kind of technology is you're going to see prices come down even further. You're going to see even more technology coming into the classroom. Maybe one day each classroom will have a plasma like this, and everyone... you won. There you go.
So I reckon you're right. Your blackboard, your whiteboards, they'll be all interactive like this, and it'll be great fun. It's always nice to make learning fun for the kids as well.
Exactly.
Good stuff.
And at the end of it, the teacher gets a printout of all the kids' results and questions right, wrong, that kind of thing as well. So it helps with the education.
Yeah, very good. Thank you very much for that, Charlie.
Thanks, Carl.
Oh,
I enjoyed that victory.
I love the look of concentration on your face, Carl.